What's going on guys, Will here, back with another video, and today we're going to be doing something slightly different. So as you can see behind me, I've got my car, I'm back in my favourite chill out spot, you know, where I take the pictures. As you can see on my Instagram down below, please go check that out. There's some nice views around here, so I thought why not, let's come out here, let's record the video out here, and we'll see how it goes. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be reviewing my Audi A3 S-line. So we're going to be telling you what I like about the car, what I don't like about the car, all of the stats around it, how much it cost me to run, how quick is it, all of that shebang. We're going to be going through all of it today, and then finally what I rate the car out of 10 compared to other cars I've driven or other cars I've owned, and then we'll go from there. So if you do enjoy the video, please remember to like the video, comment down below and subscribe around here if you are new. Also remember to ding on that notification bell as well, and then you'll get a notification every time I upload. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So apologies about the hair, it's a little bit windy as you can probably tell from the audio. But let's start off with the car's stats. So the Audi A3 has a top speed of 128 miles an hour, and its 0 to 60 is roughly 9 seconds. Now I have the 125 horsepower version, not the 150. If you got the 150, it would be slightly quicker. The power to weight is a lot better as well. Also with the 150, the miles per gallon is actually better too, so probably should have got that one, but I do like this one as well. So driving around town, you're going to roughly get around 30 miles per gallon, which isn't too bad. It's about the same as every other car I've had, really, around that mark. On motorway driving though, you are going to get a little bit more. It's going to be around 54, 55, depending on how you drive. I usually get around 50, 55, somewhere in between that ballpark as well. So relatively good on fuel for a petrol engine. It is a 1.4 turbo as well. So the weight of the car is 1,125 kilograms without anything in. That's just the car itself, which I don't know. Don't know if that's a good weight or not really, but I can tell you this thing moves when it wants to. I mean, it's not the quickest, it's not the slowest. It's one of those middle range ones for you young drivers out there that want to have a semi-decent car without paying too much and without having your insurance sky high. So in regards to boot space then, this car has 365 litres of space, which I think is pretty good. It's quite small for the middle range hatchbacks, however, still pretty good. Does what you need to do unless you want to take crazy loads of weight.
As you can see, the boot space is average. It's not too big, it's not too small. I would say it does what you need it to do with like everyday things such as shopping and transportation of everyday items. So you're all good in that area, but as you can see, with larger items, you will struggle. I actually don't know why I got in the boot there. Moving on.
So if we're talking about back seat space, obviously this is a 3-year car, so we pull this forward.
And yeah, it's not the most in there. Let me see if I can fit in there. I mean, there's a little bit of leg room, but as you can see, my seat back, not really a lot of room down there.
But with the seats forward, different story.
As you can see, you can easily fit 2 people in there with room to spare for bags and things. Moving on to 3 people, it is a very tight squeeze as you can see, so probably wouldn't recommend that.
So yeah, in regards to back seat space, not a lot of room for 3 people. Definitely 2 could fit. Obviously the leg room might be a little bit tight, but definitely not enough for 3, especially if they're 6 foot like me. Cool, so we've done boot space, we've done the back seats. Let's see what compartments there are to fit things in, if for like storage space as well. So if you come with me, we've obviously got the passenger side footwell. We've got 2 cup holders here, which I just put loads of shit in. We've got obviously the driver's side footwell. We've got this, which I store some key straw thingies in. The perfect fit as well. But yeah, underneath of that is all of my change and stuff. We then have a back rear compartment with another cup holder, which is mirrored on this side as well. So that's all of the storage spaces. We also have under here, there is a driver side compartment here, which is like a little secret mini compartment. I don't know if you can see that there, little secret mini compartment there. Then the glove box is a semi-decent size. You can keep a few things in here, not too much, but it keeps all my documents and stuff safe, so
yeah, all good. Going back to the boot space, then we've also got this thing down the side, which I just put the storage fastener in, keep that safe. Also got a couple of hooks to hang things up as well, each side. Also secret compartment. Don't know if that's how you get to the headlight or whatever, but you could hide something down there too if you really wanted to. And then obviously we've got the boot lift as well, which has a spare tyre and stuff underneath. Really where that should be, but we haven't put it back yet. So one frustrating thing about the Audi is that when you push the seats flat, you don't get that flat loading bay. As you can see, it's raised up, so you can't really get it fully flat. The boot raiser definitely helps it become a little bit more flat, but as you can see, not flat from the seats. Also, going back to the compartments bit, I forgot to mention you do have stuff here, you know, to put stuff in. So yeah, just forgot to mention that.
Now the next thing I just want to go through with you is some of the Audi's design flaws and some of the things I don't like about the Audi. There's not too many negatives, but there is a few, so we'll go through them now.
So the first negative isn't too much of a drama, but for someone that does a little bit on cars like me and likes to have comfort of ease, this one thing really annoys me. So you see the door shut, windows down. I want to lift open the bonnet, so I lean in. I go down here to where the lever is. I can't pull it because the door is in the way. Really frustrates me. So what I have to do instead is open the door, then pull it, shut the door, come around here, and that allows me to open it. So like I said, a bit of a petty one on my behalf, but just a design flaw. The second design flaw is right here. So any normal person comes up to their, what's that on the back? Any normal person comes up to their wiper blades and just wants to do that, yeah? If they want to change them, they want to do that, they want to clean them, they do that. So if I want to clean my front wiper blades, I can't do that. Ready? I've never seen a car like it. Same with this one. I cannot pull the wiper blades out without undoing the bonnet. And then, we'll come back round and we'll show you. Look at this. So come in here, open the bonnet, shut the door. So I've opened the bonnet as normal. Just opened the bonnet. And I want to pull this out. So you think just as easy to pull it. Look at that. That just scrapes and it just, I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. And that's how you pull them out to clean them. But who designed this? Like, why is it like that? Because then I have to then push this down to put it back on again. It's just really annoying and really inconvenient when you're just cleaning your car or whatnot. But might just be me. Let me know in the comments down below if that would annoy you as well. Cool, so let's talk about things like cost. So specifically to me, I'm going to be talking about cost for a young driver. I know these cars do appeal to young drivers like myself, so let me just go through a couple of things from my experience. So the tax on this car is £125 a year, which is about average, I guess, for a German car of this sort of make and model. You can get ones for like £20 or £30, but they're obviously the more economical ones. So you get what you pay for, I guess. I went for the lower class model, so I'm going to have to pay more tax, but it is what it is. In terms of the car itself, I think you can get it around used at the moment for around 12,000 to 13,000. Now I paid, I think 13,500 for mine, based on the fact that it had 12,000 miles when I bought it. So for 2015 plate in 2019 to have 12,000 miles, I snapped it up straight away. Like, I've had it a year and I've just done about 10,000 miles. So yeah, it does itself justice. So yeah, I paid a little bit extra because of the mileage, but yeah, around 12,000 to 13,000. Obviously you can get it on finance as well, through certain companies as well. So I got it mainly from a dealership. You might be able to get it a bit cheaper on Auto Trader or Facebook Marketplace or somewhere like that, But for me, I got it from a dealership, I got it from Car World up in Cambridge. So yeah, I paid 13,500. For insurance then, so obviously insurance is different for each person depending on sort of your driving history, how long you've been driving, how many crashes you've had, whether you're a girl, boy, occupation, own your own house, that sort of thing. For me, I've had one crash in the past, and this cost me £1,100 to insure for the year. So that's with 1 year's no claims and driving with 2.5 years experience. So yeah, overall across the year, it's probably going to cost you around tax and insurance, probably around 1,300 mark after you pay for the car, which I feel is quite good for my age. I'm only 20 years old, so I think paying that for this car at my age, especially with a crash on my record, pretty good, so I'm happy with that.
So I've just jumped in the car now because I just want to show you one of my favourite things about the car. So one of my favourite things and one of the main reasons for buying this over its competitors like the BMW 1 Series and Mercedes A-Class, it's just because I preferred the interior. So obviously we've got the pop-up screen there, you've got the onboard computer as well as the sort of normal dials as well. Obviously you've got the gear stick here, you've got the entertainment system, the multimedia system there. You've got obviously the 12 volt port there. You've got another one here as well, so if your friends want to turn that off, so if your friends want to charge their phones as well, they can do. I just use the front one for the dash cam and then I use the back one for my phone charger. But yeah, I'm absolutely in love with the steering wheel. Like the flat bottom steering wheels just look so much more nicer to me. And obviously you've got all of this stuff on here as well, which I'm absolutely in love with. So I programmed this button here to skip a song, and then obviously you can use these buttons to go on the onboard entertainment system. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bit of a dodgy first gear change, good second gear change. We're already at 60. This car, like I said, the smoothness of it is the best car I've ever driven. It's so smooth to drive. Just that road noise that lets it down a little bit. Obviously you can probably hear I'm having to shout a little bit for you guys to hear me. But yeah, apart from that, this car is definitely the perfect car, and for my age I couldn't ask for anything better, to be honest. So yeah, I am actually really in love with this car. I hope you guys are enjoying these sorts of videos a little bit more. Obviously I want to mix it up a little bit. Let me know down in the comments below if you are enjoying these videos a little bit more than what you were. Obviously we're switching it up, we're adding different things, going on trips, doing reviews, going to different locations. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this. Yeah. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, please leave a like down below to show your support. Leave a comment on what you liked most about the Audi as well. If you want to see more, please remember to hit that subscribe button down below as well, and ding dong that notification bell to receive alerts of when I next post. But that was the Audi A3. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.